Good morning students. Today we are going to solve the remaining problems in exercise 5.5 and solve the worksheet. The seventh problem is the HCF of 14 and 21 is 7. Find their LCM. HCF of two numbers, that is 14 and 21 is given as 7. We have to find LCM of 14 and 21. HCF is given, we have to find LCM. We have to find LCM of 14 and 21. LCM means we have to calculate it together. Let us first factorize it with number 2. 7 2s are 14. We can't factorize 21 with 2. So we should keep 21 as it is. Next, factorize it with number 7. 1 7 is 7. 3 7s are 21. 3 into 7 is 21. Again factorize it with number 3. 1 will remain as it is. 1 3 is 3. So the LCM is equal to 2 into 7 into 3. 7 2s are 7 3s are 21. 21 into 2 is 1 2 is 2. 2 into 2 is 4. 42. 7 3s are 21. I have multiplied 21 and 2. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 2 is 4. So the answer is 42. LCM of 14 and 21 is 42. Next, the LCM of two numbers is 600 and their HCF is 15. If one of the number is 75, find the other number. LCM of two numbers equal to 600. HCF of two numbers, that is the same numbers, is given as 15. One number is given, that is number 1 is given as 75. We have to find another one. There are two numbers, that numbers LCM is 600, HCF is 15. One number is given as 75, we have to find another one number. We have studied a statement like this: product of two numbers equal to product of HCF and LCM. Number 1 is given as 75, another one number is not given. Product of HCF and LCM. We know that HCF is 15, LCM is 600. So we have to multiply these two numbers and then divide that number with 75. We will get the number 2. We can write here it as number 2. To find number 2, we have to multiply 15 and 600 and divide that number with 75. ரெண்டு நம்பர் ஓட ஹச்சிஎஃப்பும் எல்சிஎம்மும் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஒரு நம்பர் 75 கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, இன்னொரு நம்பர் என்னன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். அப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு நம்ம வந்து ஹச்சிஎஃப்பையும் எல்சிஎம்மையும் ப்ராடக்ட் பண்ணணும். ப்ராடக்ட் பண்ணிவிட்டு அந்த வர்ற ஆன்சரை 75ஆல் டிவைட் பண்ணால் நமக்கு நம்பர் 2 கிடச்சிரும். First let us multiply 15 and 600. I am going to skip the zeros and multiply 6 alone. 5 6 are 30. Write 0 here and 3 is remaining. 1 6 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. So the answer is 9000. Add these two zeros. So the answer is 9000 divided by 75. Divide 9000 and 75. consider the first two numbers. 175 is 75. Subtract. 5 is greater than 0, so we cannot subtract. So borrow from the before number. So 9 will be changed as 8. 0 will be changed as 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 8 minus 7 is 1. And bring down a 0. Because 15 is less than 75. So we cannot divide. So bring down a 0. 75 into 2 is 150. 5 into 2 is 10. So remaining 1. 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. So 75 into 2 is 150. Write 2 in the quotient. 2 into 75 is 150. Subtract. 150 minus 150 is 0. Here there remains a 0 without dividing. So add that number in the quotient. Because we have divided only these three numbers. 0 is undivided. So that add that number in the quotient. So number 2 is 120. For this we have to know the statement, that is product of two numbers equal to product of HCF and LCM. If we know this only, we can solve this problem. Next we are going to solve worksheet. The first problem is make a factor tree and write the prime factors of each number given below. We are going to draw factor tree for number 325. The number will be divisible by 5. Let us consider the first two numbers. 6 5s are 30. Remaining we have 2. Remaining we will have 2. 5 into 5 is 25. 65 is not a prime number, so no need to round that. The number in the unit place is 5. So the number will be divisible by 5. So write 5, and 5 is a prime number. So we can start with 5. First consider the two numbers 32. 6 5s are 30. So remaining we have 2. So the number here is 25. 5 into 5 is 25. Next, the number in the unit place is 5. So the number will be divisible by 5. 5 is a prime number, so round that. Factorize it with number 5. 1 5 is 5. Remaining we have 1. 5 3s are 15. So write 3 here. 13 is a prime number, so we can stop here. 325 equal to 5 into 5 into 13. Next we are going to draw factor tree for number 94. The number in the unit place is 4. So the number will be divisible by 2. Let us start with number 2. 4 2s are 8. 1 is remaining. So the number here is 14. 7 2s are 14. The number is 47. The number 47 is a prime number. So we can stop here. 94 equal to 2 into 47. Next, a tank containing 6,312 liters of water fills several buckets of capacity 8 liters each. Will there be any water left in the tank after filling all the buckets? In a tank there are 6,312 liters of water. We are going to fill that water in 8 liter bucket. We are going to fill in 8 liter bucket. We have to find, will there be any water left in the tank after filling all the buckets. The buckets are of 8 liters. There are many buckets. We are going to fill the buckets with 6312 waters. We have to find, will there be any water left in the tank after filling all the buckets. So we have to find whether the number 6312 is divisible by 8. The divisibility rule for number 8 is, we have to look at the last 3 numbers, that is 312. We have to check whether 312 is divisible by 8. If the number is divisible by 8, then there will be no water left in the tank. Let us check. 1 8 is 8, 2 8s are 16, 3 8s are 24, 4 8s are 32. So we have to write 3 8s are 24. Subtract. 4 is greater than 1, so we cannot subtract. So borrow from the before number. 3 will be changed as 2 and 1 will be changed as 11. 11 minus 4 is 7. 2 minus 2 is 0. Now bring down the 2. 5 8s are 40, 6 8s are 48, 7 8s are 56, 8 8s are 64, 9 8s are 72. Sorry. The number here is 2. 9 8s are 72. 9 8s are 72. 72 minus 72 is 0. You can see that the number is completely divisible, leaving no remainder. The remainder here is 0. So we can say that there will be no water left in the tank. There will be no water left in the tank after filling all the buckets. The third question is, find the LCM of the following set of numbers: 49 and 84. We are going to find LCM. LCM means we will find them together. First, let us factorize it with 7. 7 7s are 49. 1 7 is 7. Remaining we will have 1. 7 2s are 14. First consider 8 alone. 1 7 is 7. Remaining we will have 1. So the number will be 14. 7 2s are 14. So the number is 2. Again factorize it with number 7. So we will get 1. 12 will remain as it is because we can't factorize 12 with 7. Factorize 12 with number 3. 4 3s are 12. Again factorize it with number 2. 2 2s are 4. Again factorize it with number 2. We will get 1 comma 1. We can stop here. For LCM we have to multiply all these numbers. 7 into 7 into 3 into 2 into 2. 7 into 7 is 49. I am going to write 49 separately. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 into 2 is 12. So we have to multiply 12 and 49. 9 2s are 18. Write 8 here and 1 is remaining. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. We are going to write the second line. 1 9 is 9. 1 4 is 4. Now add 8 plus 0 is 8. 9 plus 9 is 18. So write here and carry 1 to next place. 4 plus 1 is 5. So the LCM is 588. Next, find the HCF of the following set of numbers. I am going to calculate the LCM of 3 numbers: 18, 27 and 36. Sorry, I am going to calculate the HCF. HCF means we have to find them separately. Factorize it with number 2. 9 2s are 18. Again factorize the number with 3. 3 into 3 is 9. 3 is a prime number, so we can stop here itself. Next, we are going to factorize 27. I am going to factorize it with number 3. 9 3s are 27. Factorize 9 again with 3. 3 into 3 is 9. 3 is a prime number, so we can stop here. Factorize 36 with number 3. 1 3 is 3. 2 3s are 6. Again factorize it with number 3. 4 3s are 12. Factorize 4 again. 2 into 2 is 4. Stop here as 2 is a prime number. Write the prime factors of the numbers. 2 into 3 into 3 for 27. 3 into 3 into 3 for 36. 3 into 3 into 2 into 2. Circle the common numbers. 3 is common. Again 3 is common. We have to circle only the number is common in 3 numbers. Only 3 is common. So I have circled 3. Here 2 is there, but here we don't have 2. So we cannot circle. Here we have 3, but here we don't have 3. So we cannot circle. So the HCF is 3 into 3, that is 9. HCF is 9. The 7th question is, a football team, a cricket team and a hockey team are sharing a field for practice today. The football team practices every second day, the cricket team practices every third day and hockey team practices every fourth day. If today is January 1, on which days of January will all the 3 teams share the field? There are 3 teams: hockey team, cricket team and football team. Football team practices every second day, cricket team practices every third day and hockey team practices every fourth day. We have to find, if we have to consider today as January 1 and find on which days of January will all the 3 teams share the field. The 3 will share the field on one day. We have to find that day. We have to find that day on January month. So we have to find the LCM of 2, 3 and 4 because they are coming. Football team practices on second day, cricket team on third day and hockey team on fourth day. So we have to find the LCM of 2, 3 and 4. The days when 3 teams share the field equal to LCM of 2, 3 and 4. Let us find the LCM. Let us factorize it with number 2 first. 1 2 is 2. With 2 we can't factorize 3. So keep 3 as it is. With 2 we can factorize 4. 2 into 2 is 4. Again factorize it with number 2. So we have to keep 3 as it is and factorize 2. 1 2 is 2. Again factorize it with 3. So we can stop here. The LCM of 2, 3 and 4 is, we have to multiply all the numbers. 2 into 2 into 3. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 3 is 12. The days when 3 teams will share the field. we have got the LCM as 12. So, they will share the field on 12th of January. Next to 12th January, we will the teams will share it on 24th of January. They will share on January on 2 days, that is 12 and 24. Next to 12, it will repeat again. The same 12 is doubled here. They will share it on 24th of January also. The 8th problem is, the product of two numbers is 1029. Find the HCF of the numbers if their LCM is 147. Product of two numbers is given. Product of two numbers is given as 1029. HCF of the numbers is asked and LCM of the numbers is given as 147. We have to find HCF. We know that product of two numbers is equal to product of HCF and LCM. Product of two numbers is given as 1029. We have to product HCF and LCM. HCF is not given, LCM is given as 147. To find the HCF, we have to divide 1029 by 147. To find the HCF, we have to keep this as it is, and if we have to bring 147 to this side, when we are bringing this to this side, it will change as division. To find the HCF, we have to divide the product of two numbers with LCM. So, now we are going to divide 1029 with 147. Look at the number in the unit place. The number here is 9. In 7th table, we will get in the 7th table, 7 into 7 is 49. So, I am going to multiply 147 and 7 first. 7 into 7 is 49. So, keep 9 here and 4 is remaining. 7 fours are 28. 28 plus 4 is 32. So, write 2 here and 3 is remaining. 1 7 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. So, 147 into 7 is 1029. So, write 7 in the quotient. 7 into 147 is 1029. When we subtract, we will get 0. So, the LCM of the two numbers is, we have to find HCF. Sorry, it's HCF. The HCF of two numbers is 7. Thank you, students.